Welcome back everyone, my name is Max, this is The Rap Sheet, and if you're new to this channel, think about pressing that subscribe button. Today we're taking another look at Ocean Wisdom. This one's Fire in the Booth, part 2. To be honest, I didn't react to part 1. I've seen part 1 but I didn't react to it, so I'm interested to see what we do. Ocean Wisdom's Ocean Wisdom. I don't need to talk anymore, so we're just going to jump into this one. A couple of people recommended this one, so we're just going to get into this one. So do you know what time it is? It's Ocean Wisdom time. New intro from bloody Charlie Sloth.
I know
You're gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Oh man, it's got to that all important time of the show once again.
Charlie with that hair. Modern day perm ting.
My favourite part of the show. Fire in the booth.
Someone count how many times he drops that explosion.
Biggest freestyle platform on the planet. Heritage is real out here.
Is that true, by the way? I know we're not getting into the song yet, but is that true? Because there's a lot of different international things that are like this, platforms that are like this, that do these freestyles on them. There's a lot of them. Is this the biggest one? Is Fire in the Booth the biggest one? That would be massive if that's the case. It's the same with like King of the Dot and Don't Flop, and what was it, the Jump Off and all them. Don't Flop got big. I don't know how. I don't think it superseded or surpassed. King of the Dot, but Don't Flop, it got big.
And tonight we got something for you. I know anytime this man steps in the building, it's about to be epic.
Amen.
Trust me.
Real wordsmith. Ultimate lyricist. Ocean Wisdom in the building!
Skyline, Charlie.
You ready for this, bro?
I'm ready, bro. I got something for you.
I feel like you got something special as well.
Trust me.
You got
That
a look about
confidence.
you, mate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop it again. When an Ocean Wisdom says trust me, you trust him. I trust him. Trust me.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Do you know what time it is when you hear this? It's Ocean Wisdom.
It's time to rumble!
Hey.
I'm scared. I'm not gonna catch anything here.
Yes!
Trust me.
Ocean Wisdom in the building!
Ready for this one, chap? Hey.
I can't wait, man. Let's go, bro!
Yeah.
He's scary.
Listen. Yeah. Look. If any man put one hand on my cyst, then his mum soon crying hysterical. And I really mean terry as fuck, I don't mean no chocolate, orange or venables. Chance of survival's minimal, very small, literally infinitesimal. Better move that decimal place to the way to the right, come my tech is impeccable. So I moved this face to the right when I broke his jaw, now he can't eat edibles. Yeah, back looks spreadable, but I wanna know if she's past her medical. That info's invaluable in the pursuit of a healthy testicle.
So sorry. I'm not even. Oh man. Edible, medical, spreadable. This is a lot of rhyming words. Yes, that's the music genre we're in, hip hop. But that's what I'm focusing on. I'm not even focused on the right. Sorry, I'm gonna take it back just a little bit, just
So I moved this face to the right when I broke his jaw, now he can't eat edibles. Yeah, back looks spreadable, but I wanna know if she's past her medical. That info's invaluable in the pursuit of a healthy testicle. Hey, move from me, girl, that's comical. I don't configure with none of your chemicals. Bro, dip man in his abdominal like he was trying to prove metal was bendable. You said my imagery's horrible, I told you, go sit on side cylindrical. I wish that the bar was higher in the game and I don't know why it's so acceptable. Try know anybody I sign, gonna be motivated and highly invisible. It's not beef, you're a vegetable. My IQ's too high, so I'm professional. But if I come for you, it's terrible. I'm ferocious, my defense impregnable. Hey, have you got a life for this ethanol? I'm finna burn this whole crew in general. Cause nobody does it more technical. this project is due to be seminal. I need a brain that never dies. I need a PA that's tricentennial.
Oh, that little. I know he's still doing the same rhyme kind of pattern there, but he mixed the littlest bit of flow up there, and it had an impact.
To be seminal, I need a brain that never dies. I need a PA that's tricentennial. That means for the next 300 years at least, I'm a rhyme incredible. If I slapped her in the face these days, would it really be that?
It's not even a flow switch. It's just that slight pause. And when it's ooh, he knows. Oh, he knows what he's doing, man.
Can't know you're spiritual, but what's that got to do with the little man's genitals? Some of these men are despicable and their actions all indefensible. And they wanna try claim it's unusual, but we all know it's not unconventional. Praying on the small and susceptible, can't we just put them in a chair that's electrical? Wanna see smoke? Unheadable, come a compassion for them imperceptible. Got a nigga on smoke from Senegal and he said fear is inexpressible. But for some it's unsuppressible, so they just run trip and become gettable. Now it's problem skeletal, skiddy all damage, survival skeptical. And it weren't really a ching and Charlie, I'd describe it as more of a spectacle. I told bro cover his spectacle, so to detectives he's indetectable. How the fuck am I here accessing it when the sign just read is inaccessible? I only like digging out wet and stretchable, not the brown and spherical. Imagine if I got their energy irritable, calm pan-dimensional. I seem to be insusceptible to the temptations of a next Jezebel. I ain't really into your sway smoke, I predict that coalition regrettable. Cause you see I'm trying to act more respectable, I'm CEO trying to be more sensible. Plus they got a castle and sentinel and I'm trying to storm the gates without a general. And this war was preventable, but they had to offer slave deals to the rest of you. Why them man so suggestible? I know now EV is unintentional, but you gotta be more intellectual. What they offered is reprehensible, is what I'm saying apprehensible. Check numericals, get hypotheticals, but I hope the stats dependable. Gotta show them they are indispensable when signing up.
How many words has he rhymed here? Look, I'm not going to claim I've read the dictionary. I've not even got the B yet, okay? I've not even got the B. So I don't know how many words you can rhyme in this style, how many words there is, but he's got through a lot. I feel like genuinely, I think this is the longest I've ever heard anyone rhyme the same word. Personally, I'm going to say that.
Reticles make sure all your stats accessible. Cause the more accessible you are, it's gonna make them man way more flexible. Next thing you're playing at festivals and you gotta make sure the bidding is preferable. But leave that shit to your agent and find an agent with ethics identical. Cause as far as promoters concerned, you as the artist are unaddressable. My depth of knowledge symmetrical to the square footage of American correctionals. She can't deep throw in this tentacle like she don't know dick undigestible. Her blood it was unforgettable till I forgot it right as I was telling you. My influence is so pivotal, everything I drop is a collectible. These arms aren't injectable, tell COVID that I'm uninfectable. Well done in your top 10 pussy, try know that your album was just respectable. Perfect.
You are something else, bro. I just pre what you done there. You just done like a whole 3-minute freestyle using the same rhyming word, but not repeating any of the words that rhyme.
Trust me.
That is wow.
How is he Charlie, you're getting lazy. What do you mean? I don't know if he's just trying to... Yeah, look, Charlie got it. I think he's just explaining it to viewers who might not have got it.
I think that's the first time I rapped out loud since 2019 as well.
I see you was trying to catch your breath for a minute.
Yeah, man, exactly.
But you still made it.
Rusty.
You made it, though.
Yeah, trust me.
Charlie, to be fair, Charlie suits... Yeah,
We
he's
got more,
right.
though.
Yeah, we got another one. Let's run this one. It's a bit of fun, this one.
Oof. Oh, this beats... If he doesn't spit stupidly fast here, I'll be surprised. But, hey.
Yeah, I'm a real brother, no deal, brother. Can't sign Wizzy for less than $1 million, brother. Obviously, I'm not in the field, brother. I'm reminiscing on rappers I've killed, brother. Me and my doggies, everyone I see. Look at our car keys, come in a black coupe, left in a Rari. I'm in a black suit, getting panani. 120 on the M-way. If I got a pack, then it's 50 on the M-way. Middle lane, back car, for the M&M way. I pay for delivery, I got a template. Are you listening? Just paid me 6 figures in dividends. That means me killing it is the inference. Never could another brother come and mimic him, ayy. See the stomach and I kick it in, ayy. Now we on the granny kind of fidgeting, ayy. Rosenberg give wizards win, ayy. But he say it's wicked and it's brilliant. With a bum bar, too much bumper, bounce when I hump her. Watch when the ball sat whack off the clit, it's a thumper. Do pontoon or jumper. If you're on a pontoon, don't jump off, ayy. Life gets better in summer, ayy. I ain't trying to end up a nutter, ayy. Give me that bread with that butter, ayy. Yeah, I've been pressing his mother, impressed her with elegant barber. Market stuff like venison chaga, spice my in, trying to pepper that carpet, get it? I'ma leave lettuce all smothered, aubergine in any compartment. Trying to wipe off that evidence afterwards, actually leave no creme in the apartment. Gross, realest nigga you seen on the coast. Only the gal can call a man Osh. Only the victims know what I told. Perfect. No totem pole, I'm spinning my totem, something like Leo. So fast that you heard a Neo. So fast that it just stood still. And I swear to God if this
So fast that you heard a Neo. There's a lot of penis bars in there. Just saying. Only the girls can call me Osh. Okay?
Call a man Osh, only the victims know what I told. No totem pole, I'm
Only the
spinning
victims
my
know what I
Leo.
told.
So
Oh,
fast it
that
had me
was...
so fast it adjusted still. And I swear to God, if this thing don't topple and fall, then life ain't real. It didn't, so fuck how you feel. Still dot with dogs, Corella Deville. I clutching cars while they do the deal. It's a bit reckless still, should've kept it real. Now I'm at your neck like Epstein's orange overrules. Overrule, I'm over real till the
People are going nasty with these bars at the minute. An Epstein bar there. We've had, what's his face? Bill Cosby bars. Not on this track, sorry, but recently. Eminem used to just go head on with these kind of bars. And I think a lot of people are following suit. But people are going nasty with these bars. They don't care anymore. They don't care about no victims. What sounds nasty? As a rapper, I want to spit the nasty shit and I'm going to do that.
still should've kept it real. Now I'm at your neck like Epstein's orange overrules. Overrule, I'm over real till the brethren chill. I'm a quick fan cuff, that's humble pie. I don't like how it looks, but I take one bite. Might tell a man shush. Long time I ain't been in a debt. Long time I ain't fearing a threat since like '07. I've been just walking around, saying it with my chest. In the ballpark of the region, I'm honest a trip. What do you expect? Think I got this good from a 1-2 set. You mad? This technique come with a stretch. 100,000 hours and counting, brother. I built this mountain. You're having a laugh if you don't count him as clearly the best. No, I'm not doubting. Wait, are we fucking up parting? I'm trying to step right out of these Calvins. How you do that so good? It's astounding. I'm trying to make cut like a fountain. Call my accountant, put them to count it. I ain't been locked up, but I'm about it. You brothers just rap about it. I got scars from slashing encounters. Cause back then I just stand my ground, no matter who trying to attack me. Remember them times on the back street, I was just dragging man out of the taxi. Remember them times I whack man's head off the curb or shot floor casually. I just whack 6 men up angrily and make them backflip with no trampoline. Went from whacking man up to Glastonbury, badding man up to bank receipts, bagging it up to grams of weed. Just sat there for the man and for me. So long time I ain't fearing a threat. Long time I ain't been in a debt. Had to switch that bar, cause the bar too nice and the push too tight and the push too wet. Long time I ain't struggled for sex. Long time I ain't holding my ex, trying to slow this down, take extra steps. Can't hold me back, cause you know what's next. In the ballpark of the region, I'm honest a trick. What do you expect? I've got this good from a 1-2 set. Are you mad? This technique come with a stretch.
He's on fire! He's on fire! Wow!
Technique came with a stretch.
Wow! My house, you wouldn't even know! You, my guy! You like an alien!
Trust me.
Sometimes I wait a minute, man. It takes me a minute just to recalculate. You know what I mean?
I feel you, bro. It's low, Chad.
And that right there is what we like to call fire in the booth. And that is a prime example of how a fire in the booth should be done.
Come on.
So, bro, it's been locked down for a minute. What's life been like for Ocean Wisdom during lockdown?
Bro, you know me, like I'm a writer, innit? So I've just been writing just more than I would usually, which is saying something, bro. I've just been constantly on it, but yeah, it's been long, but I'm looking forward to things switching around, you know. I definitely did some learning, some good learning, so...
What's one thing you learned about yourself?
I learned that musically, I'm very organised compared to... like keeping my yard clean, for example. I might have to pay a cleaner to come do that, but you know what, blood? The way man organised my thing to get my album out, brother, like obviously doing that in lockdown, it's long, innit? It's proper long, and obviously, you know, you have to do it with certain things in your mind, like limitations and stuff, so, you know, doing that, achieving that was important for me. Obviously, I got my label, so it was important to be able to release a project, especially in a difficult time, so, yeah, I learned lots of stuff about that, like releasing music and all the important stuff.
Now we're slowly starting to come out of the lockdown thing. What's the one thing you're most looking forward to doing that you've not been able to do for the last year?
I'm looking forward to just more casual lifestyle around meeting up with people. It seems a bit regimented and a bit like some weird future, some weird dystopian future, like in some Netflix thing, like sci-fi thing. Like I want it to go back to feeling a bit more natural. Do you know what I mean?
It's mad out here.
Yeah, man.
But we're near the
I'm
end,
Mr.
bro.
Mandem, bro.
I'm Mr. Mandem, bro. Hey, bro, you're killing it. Thanks for coming through, Ocean, man.
It's love, bro. It's
That
love.
was cold.
I'll tell you one thing, I've never heard Ocean Wisdom just talk. He seemed very humble and very... I tell you what, hey, tell me if I'm wrong, it's almost like awkward, almost a bit nervous. Just he's speaking in his music. Not a big talker in life, big talker in the music. He spits so many bars musically, he ain't got no words for no one else. But wow, yeah, I like that. That first part, where you rhymed the same word repeatedly for the whole thing, crazy. That second one was just, like I say, a lot of sexual bars in there, but the beat was nice and his flow was nice, and that was more my style from Ocean. I think just nice. Ocean comes for me better when it's like a bit more aggressive. Also, there's a bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a bit more punch to it. Let's just say that, a bit more punch. I like that. Maybe spat some truce at the end there as well. Nice, I like that. But anyway, we're just going to leave it here today. That was nice. Is there any other songs you want me to listen to? Leave a link down below. Other than that, my name's Max. This has been The Rap Sheet. Thanks for watching. One love. Peace.